Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. A little bit of a cloudy outlook this morning as we get ready for our 10-hour all-day, 5-hour half-days, and our private fishing charters this morning, and get ready for our day at Shell Key, Egmont Key, kayak, paddleboard, rentals, all that good stuff. So we're getting ready for our day, but we've got big news with our 39-hour trip coming back. They've got a big old pile of fish we're going to show you. Plus, we're going to be doing our live stream show tonight. So if you want a chance to win some free fishing trips, Captain Garrett and Captain Brian are going to be on the live show tonight, talking all about these long-range overnight fishing trips and more about the fish we've been catching out here. We got another nice pile of fish. Captain Brian and the boys just got back from that weekend 39-hour trip. They've got some big old gag grouper, red grouper, and plenty of red snapper too. Red snapper bite was a little trickier for us on this one. Had a lot to do with the weather, I think, but I will let the man, Will McClure, speak to that. What's up, Will? How are you?
Good. Just getting back. And like you said, we had this overcast, weird weather out there, and we picked the big red snappers and picked the groupers, but they were trickier than they have been, all in all. As you can see, we still put together a nice catch.
Yeah.
But, we hit some spots where we should have got a dozen gags and got 2 or 3.
Yeah.
We hit a couple really good red snapper spots. They were just pickier than they have been.
Captain Brian was saying that you guys had a pretty decent night of weather, but then as the weather got chunkier during the daytime, as that weather kind of continued to stay chunkier than it has been, the bite kind of slowed down a little bit for you guys through the day. But then at the end of the day is when you caught the biggest gag grouper again at the last spot.
Yeah, he was stuck to the bottom of the boat for a while, and they thought he was tangled up. I couldn't find anyone tangled up, and I was told to keep playing with it, and then I hear him yell over there like 5 minutes later. We didn't know what they had at that time, but when they yelled, I knew they had something in there. That's something slid out of there. But as far as the night bite goes, we did have a pretty decent night bite. There was a couple of guys that got 15 or so mangroves and yellowtails at night, and
so pretty decent mangrove bite, plenty of yellowtails, some big
got
vermilions.
into these guys out here. We're gonna have some bonitas for bait.
Some nice good bonita bait, and porgies, and a decent red snapper. Looks like the red snapper overall size was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, we're in a good size red snapper out there. May have only had one spot we call small ones, and the rest of it's got several big ones. We want a nice one, get a dozen, 15.
How was the bait? What bait was working best? I heard there was a unique one on this trip.
We'll talk more about that.
Oh, that was a joke?
Yes.
Yeah, I believed you. He was saying something about clams.
Yeah. Oh, clams, yes. This big gag grouper was caught on 3 clams.
Oh, so you weren't kidding about that?
No, I was kidding, yeah. But we were gonna
It's hard with Will, guys. You have to ask him straight a couple times.
I just wanted to see how many people brought clams today if I said that.
All right, so no clams. How'd the octopus work?
The octopus worked. Leo got his big red grouper on the octopus.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
all right, so it's still working.
There's a true story.
And that's true. All right. Thanks, Will. What's up, Frankie?
How you doing?
You awake? All right, guys, so we are just about ready to get ready for this 10-hour all-day trip, but I did want to talk to you guys a little bit more here after talking to Will, that I wanted to make our announcement. We are now working with the Real Animals Fishing Show. Captain Mike Anderson of the Real Animals has invited us on as a full-time co-host on his Saturday morning shows on News Radio 970 WFLA. So every Saturday morning from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., you can catch me on the Real Animals radio show, co-hosting with Captain Mike and whoever else Captain Mike invites on his show. So very excited, honored, and blessed to be a part of the Real Animals fishing team, kind of more officially. So we're excited about that. Working with Captain Mike has always been a true honor, and it's been fun learning more about the whole radio show game. So looking forward to learning even more and helping him co-host that show. So very excited about that. So every Saturday morning, 970 WFLA. Don't forget to check out the Real Animals radio show. That's from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 970 WFLA every Saturday morning. And if you're not local, you can listen to it on the iHeartRadio website, and you could also listen to it at the iHeartMedia app. So definitely check out the Real Animals Fishing Show Saturdays, which I'll be on the radio for. And then Sundays, they also have a show on 620 WDAE. I think it's 95.3 on FM. So on Sundays, the Real Animals Show is from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on 620 WDAE. That's the T.A. Mahoney's Real Animals radio show on Sundays. And that one I am not going to be a co-host on every week, but I do call into quite a bit and do our reports there too over the phone. So check out the Real Animals. Make sure you give them a like on Facebook, give them a follow, and show them some love from Hubbard's Marina to thank Captain Mike and them for having me out with them on their show. And then don't forget to check out our show tonight at 8:30 p.m. on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channels. As always, we're giving away free trips, and tonight's going to be a special show. We have Captain Garrett Hubbard, my cousin, in studio with me, and I've got Captain Brian as well. So our full-time 39-hour captains will both be in studio. We're going to be talking about deep water gag grouper red snapper fishing and how to catch them, and answering your questions live during the show. So very excited about tonight's live stream show. Hopefully you'll join us at 8:30 p.m. And if you don't catch it live, you can always view it after and watch the rerun, if you will, on our Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube channel later in the week. So you can always watch it if you miss it. A lot of people are like, oh, I missed your show, sorry. But you can always rewatch it. All right, guys, happy Sunday, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. And we'll see you hopefully soon on the water. Guys, remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy.